My Moses wood up all over like wood up. Get your wood up. Put your wood up. Let's go. Alright, say like crazy things when I'm sad. I'm very sad right now, by the way. Usually if I go like a bit crazy, like after all that stress. I think we can relax now. I think we might be able to relax now. Oh my god. This game is like, it looks so relaxing. It gets so crazy though, like sometimes. I love games that go between like, yeah, extreme like comfort. And then just suddenly you're like completely freezing out. I love games like that. That's why the first Dark Souls is the best one. You say Elden Ring is the best Souls? Like, yeah, you're wrong. It's the first Dark Souls. Yeah, there's like no other choice even. It has to be the first Dark Souls. Also, let me know if the music like is too loud or whatever. I feel like it might be. Let me know for sure. Elden Ring is the best. Yeah, you don't really like understand how like perfect like how the game like the first Dark Souls is. There really is no like other game that could be as perfect, honestly. It's unfinished, it's never been completed. You know, a perfect game though. You heard of Shizuka put like a new leg on her in the morning? Not on the right leg, on the left one. Imagine she had 2 peg legs. That would be a really like unfortunate like wife. Oh dear. Dude, Shizuka wakes up, yeah. Oh, she's doing it in her bedroom, I guess. Let's just do it in her bedroom. It's dirty. Where's my nearest person? They're like at the chess table. Like, yeah, it's not that. It's time to clean it. Time to clean. My god, where's the dirt? I think it comes from the wood actually, like in the roof. Probably or the stuff on the floor. Can't clean it. Oh god. It's in the doorway. Why? Oh, it's a bit dirty, but it was fine. Now she just needs a kitty, and she'll be like, yeah, I'll like better. I'm starting to feel a lot better like myself too. I am starting to feel a little bit better, right? Okay, I could like take a breath. I can relax a little bit. Kill that rhino for the extra beat. You don't do holding ever because you so like terrible. You do it! Okay, like put that rhino in the French place. Yeah, meat's back on the menu, boys. It's rhino for dinner. Ah, God. Yeah, we can make some nice, like, yeah, rhino skin clothes out of that too. And his horn is very valuable. You think the rhino horns are like aphrodisiacs, by the way? I don't know if it does anything. I think just the idea of like, yeah, snorting like, yeah, crushed up rhino horn. I think that's just the idea of doing something like so wrong against like people. What makes people like horny? Just the act of like, yeah, sniffing up rhino horn. I don't think it really does anything though. Oh god. Are there any like real aphrodisiacs that like actually work? That's a good question. The thing I found that works is like, yeah, excessive erosive hentai, honestly. That's why aphrodisiac is straight up porn, honestly. I don't know if anything else like actually works. I don't think so, at least. Okay. In your hole, like, thank God, bring that back into the house. Don't leave it on the floor, bring it home with you. I miss my mods. I should do so much micromanagement. I have to, like, basically tell them what to do. But yeah. Here, yeah, pick your gun back up. Oh yeah, the new currency, oh my god. Santana. We got a man, it's like a male nurse. You can't do any, like, yeah, fighting, like, whatsoever. Also, kind shall never revolt. We got our first, like, a male love slave, by the way. Elaborate chemical, and its name is a string of numbers. I'm trying to find it right now. I wasn't actually, like, asking, by the way. I don't think you're allowed to put, like, yeah, actual aphrodisiacs in the YouTube chat. That might be fun when we play Lethal Company with the, like, yeah, monster. Yeah, once we play Lethal Company with those, like, fun mods. It might be fun to know, like, what that is, though. Oh god, we downloaded to a really weird one. Imagine you're in a group with a bunch of like guys like using voice triggers. And all the vibrations might make you look crazy. Frost is the back at this aphrodisiac? You're crazy, you're just like lame and cringe, you're just crazy. That's good and cool, like yeah. Things that make you actually feel things instead of like, yeah, nebulous things like trust. That's something like, yeah, somebody who's like lame. That's what somebody who's lame would say, honestly. Like we found like our first virgin, like baby. First one? Maybe another one actually. I would be surprised if anybody in this like stream has ever like done anything with a real woman. I would be very surprised, like to be honest. Oh god, like the streamer, like the chat's like right. Oh god, oh no. Anyway, let's put some floors down so they don't, like, yeah, bring dirt and mud and elephant poop into their bedrooms. They don't want any more, like, elephant poop, like, smeared all over their walls, like, of our bedrooms. That's not very nice. Also not very nice that there's no lights in here. Let's, like, light it up a little bit. Every time I hear the words "light it up," I still think of like StarCraft by night. Remember, like the flamethrower guys? Ah, god. Help me, I'm under help. Well, it's fun. The game passed out and people were playing it again, so like, yeah. Maybe I'm not that old, or am I getting shit or anything? Yep. Yeah, all the kids are like, yep, like StarCraft and Rimworld again. It is the national sport of Korea. Somebody somewhere is like, you know, starting that for the first time, guys. I think I heard that like NetEase and Blizzard are actually working on a StarCraft 3. Yeah, like all the StarCraft 2 developers went up and found their own company. Yeah, Frost Art Studios, they made that weird, like, game. It's Stormfront. An extremely ugly, like, StarCraft clone that nobody, like, seems to like. I think, like, our only hope for a good RTS is, like, from China, by the way. I think Korea has waited long enough for StarCraft right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they're, like, gonna make their own, like, soon. They seem to be branching out from, like, making terrible MMOs. Yeah, they're making actual good games like Stellar Blade and stuff now. There is like some hope for like the RTS fans. They don't have to play AQ Parts 4 like forever anymore. Do I have something else? Like, yeah, at least one more game soon. That makes me sad that Blizzard like completely abandoned their old titles for like the live service thing. It's like every other like company, like yeah, they can make like $10 trillion off of the Sparkle Pony from like World of Warcraft. Seriously, that's like worth like 10 StarCrafts. And like freaking horse that like sparkles and like flies around. That's worth like 10 like copies. No, that right on it. Not 10 copies. What is England? If they had made 10 StarCrafts, that's how much it would be worth. Alright, my brain is like really fucked out. I think like the gaming space is starting to turn away like hard strap like live service games. I think companies are realizing that they're not profitable anymore. They are enormously risky, especially if you want to make a new Concord. You want to make like a marathon also. Yeah, they're extremely risky. I mean, if they made a good game, it would sell like enormously and make them billions of dollars. Yeah, literally for zero effort. Yet they just seem to want to make like Concords and like marathons. I don't really understand why they do that. Come on, I'm desperate for like the new game though. That's like good. I can't, honestly. I would like buy a Sparkle Pony in one of those games, honestly, if the game was good. But they'll suck and they're just completely unappealing. No, it really appeals to me. The new Rimworld expansion that's like coming out next month. Yeah, Odyssey. I'm really excited to play Rimworld Odyssey coming out next month. My god, it's the one game that I'm most excited to play. Oh my god, God bless Ludian Studios for making good games. Oh, a good game. The one game they made. Oh. Yeah, Korea is making like good games. Seriously, like the sheer like sexiness of what they like make. I think that's what's gonna save gaming, like honestly. The games are good too, that helps a lot. Honestly, you just need a woman with a big bouncy butt and cutie boobs and like people just play that. I know those like trashy, like free-to-play games completely prove that I think. Yeah, you don't need to have a good game, you just need to have a hot lady like in the game. Stellar Blade is that, but with good gameplay. Hopefully we start getting a lot more of those, like soon, please. Oh, imagine the StarCraft 3 has like, yeah... It has like a naked character in like in the uniframe. And you can see her completely naked, you can see her nipples poking out, like in the uniframe, like the good old days. You know... I had a crush on Kerrigan once. Even the Kuroha Blades like thing is actually dead. So you're naked in the unit frames. I did, that's definitely. I don't know. Then Nova came along and completely let change me. Who needs Kerrigan anymore? What did they make like in like World of Warcraft? Remember that blue like elemental thing that was in Dragonflight? I wonder why no one played that. God, thanks some change. I hope they get better soon though. Once these companies start like, falling to 10 cents, one at a time. It's only a matter of time before the Chinese influence completely changes them. Just like Ubisoft, and they start making good games again. Did you know Ubisoft is making a good Prince of Persia? Yeah, it's not a live service game or anything, it's just a good Prince of Persia, it looks like. Maybe they'll make a good Assassin's Creed next. Ah, God. Imagine that. Ubisoft's making good games. I think we can ignore these zombies completely, by the way. Let's have nobody go over there, it'll be fine. How long until we die? 14 hours? Not even a full day. It will set people out again tomorrow, yeah. There's zombies over there. Oh, is everyone's having fun today, by the way? Yeah, I kinda just wanted to chill out. I have nothing going on at the moment, like, to be honest. I really thought I'd be playing Resident Evil 7, only... God, I really disliked that game though. I mean, I didn't even like watching Resident Evil 7 to be honest. I don't really understand why I thought I would enjoy streaming that. I like watching Resident Evil 8 a lot more. I think we'll have fun with that starting on Monday. I was gonna start that like on this weekend or whatever. I don't know, I didn't want to like break up the like gameplay or whatever. Yeah, cause like on like Saturdays and Sundays I wanna do MMO stuff. I don't wanna do one session of it and then do something else the next day. I'm gonna wait till like Monday to try and stabilize this Rimworld. I'm doing this 2 days in a row. Oh my god, imagine like doing 2 games. 2 sessions of 1 game, like in a row. And you're not playing something different every single day. I am such a mess right now, I'm sorry. Coming back from a long vacation, what does that to you? Yeah, I really hope I'll be able to do like just like full weeks of like single game playthrough. It looks like the walls are like done, like finally. Oh god. Do you do cleaning? Cause like the kitchen's dirty, people are like getting sick. I really miss my boards that would automatically clean the cooking areas and stuff. I miss my boards. Oh god. Especially miss the mods that would let me turn everyone into fooders. We'll have to settle for making our dudes into like femboy catboys instead. No more Fuda, life supremacy. I could do something normal and just like genetically modify them into femboy catboy like breeding slaves. Something completely normal like that. This one's a female. Definitely want to recruit her, especially because she's a good doctor. Second, we find like a breedable male though. Submissive and breedable male, they gotta like be slave though. There's a ton of spots to raid, like on the map and stuff. Yeah, I want to send some, like a caravan out to this distressed site also as possible. Let's like gather as much food as we can. Gun this over to a rice field. Yes, we actually have to bit like growing. I can harvest that when we come back. Oh god, I think I sealed the quest for this thing. Oops. I think that's why the like mech thingy like appeared on the map. Maybe? 5th of September. And this ended 4 days ago. It's the 8th of December. I think we failed that and the mech cluster is gonna attack us. Oh god, that was supposed to be an easy quest. I'm so bad at games. What's the big Shizuka into a psyker like Furia? No wonder she went psycho. He's just craving sex and she never like became like a noble. Hey, let's give her like, yeah, 1/2 of what he's craving. We can't give her any good sex or like whatever. At least give her like, yeah, noble titles and psychic powers. God. All the women are craving intimacy. The men are not. Ah, God, the poor women. They think good intimacy by themselves, but like... yeah, they just really like are super horny and they can't like, yeah, they don't accept anyone to help it. It was really bad, man. Then we can't build like a room full of white dildo machines like right there. Do that in someone. I think they want actual human contact though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they just want real human contact. Let's just build a whole room and fill it with dildo machines. Very, very unfortunate. We're living in the future, you know? Like, yeah, things like that are gonna be possible. You won't even need, like, human contact to satisfy your intimacy anymore. And instead of, like, genetically modifying men to be, like, fanboy breeding slaves, you can just, like, dive into VR and stuff. Whatever you want, or have, like, robots that, like, yeah, be that. You can impregnate them through their pussies and everything, and have, like, real babies with them. Oh my god, the future. I can't wait for Elon Musk's future to come true. And who is this? Constructor Animals. He's a man. A very naked man. Is he worse than this, like, giant neck cluster? I don't have... no, it isn't. Someone's gonna die. I feel armor, so no. Yeah, that's fine. That race now. I think we have like 2 planters in here actually. We have 3 actually. Why are you set to growing? Stop that, like right now. You're not a planter, you don't even do that, so stop it. Such as it could help, so like that, we can actually have food. He's the only one who can hold though, I think. What's the rice field is planted up toward her also that. Okay, I also want to build like a death tunnel. A tunnel of death. Okay, wait, I don't know. That should be good enough for now. My cat's gonna loot there. There's crap in the way. Oh my god. Oh my lord. We just stop there and like turn it. Right that way. And do that. That should be fine. I'm really glad I put the door there, like by the way. Also, I'm really glad I decided to live in the jungle. Really, like, happy with my life choices right now. Really, really happy with my life choices. If we fill it with fences, this way they'll just walk into the death traps. Actually, I think so. I don't know if they can use the AI in like the white beta. I don't know. Hopefully they're just as stupid as they used to be, like the raiders. I'm going to walk over like traps or zombies once and then they'll die and I don't have to do anything. I'd be the best thing ever if I just had to like no effort like this game and everything just dies. Oh, I can't wait till we have like a wall of flamethrowers and just like burn everything to death. We're gonna need like a lot of flamethrowers actually. Yeah, we'll need that for the like zombie hordes that are gonna attack us eventually. Oh god. I'd be giving like a bunch of children like Molotov cocktails would like be okay. Yeah, we breed our breeding like femboys. Yeah, lots and lots of babies and we just like, yeah, fill their hands with Molotov cocktails. Yeah, maybe we can use them as like sacrifices. Maybe that like would work too. Sacrificial children. Sounds like a good idea to me. I just noticed there's an intimacy bar here. Why are the men fulfilling their intimacy but the women aren't? This is from the intimacy bot that I have. Oh god, 20% a day. Pretty realistic, I think. After like 3 days, I can like barely like handle it, honestly. They all hate each other though, unfortunately. Yeah, everybody hates everybody, so nobody gets to love anybody. And self-love isn't a thing, apparently. It's not yet. It's just... maybe one day, though. Maybe one day this mod will have, like, good options for self-loving, also. Oh, you make the intimacy, like, expansion mod thingy? I think like self-loving is definitely something that's needed. Or like a room full of like dildo machines too, like that works too. Either or, like honestly. You have more options like the thing that lets you breed with your mechanoids. Yeah, mechanators can engage in loving with their mechs. If we just do that... I was gonna say with the animals, but that sounds kind of like nasty, honestly. What else is in this game? Like spiders? How about your prisoners? How about the prisoners? That makes way more sense. Alright, this is a brainstorming. I think the prisoners, like, yeah. That makes the most sense for you, but it's like, yeah. Oh, the animals! Oh my god, my base is on fire. Why is it on fire? How did that happen? Why is there thunder without rain? Oh god, how could... Oh, there's the rain. Oh my god. I was very scared for a second. Okay, we should just leave that. And yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, this cooler would have caught fire and then everything like would have gone wrong. It is